Is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
The kidnapping, he was innocent of that. The arson, he was innocent of that. The obstructing justice, he was innocent of that. And that is no longer just...
I know King Cuddy's scared when did he get out.
So today's a great day.
He gonna make sure he ruin King Cuddy. And that's my heart. I fuck with King Cuddy.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
I fuck with King Cuddy music.
From the shotgun, it's Williams.
Okay. I peeped that.
As he throws, it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, take it back. Take it back for 2 points. Take it back for 2 points.
And at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down and 9.
Without him, we would not have been able to do this. He is incredible, and I want to thank him. I want to thank the jury for putting such great care into this case.
Operating from the shotgun, it's
Ooh, my play, Mac. Oh my God.
This is going to be incomplete.
Wow.
That is great work
Wow.
there, making things
Wow.
difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And Rico is the jury of our peers.
Santos's kick is good.
Dig, baby, dig. Come on, man.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
I also have been saying this since the beginning of this case.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
I've been saying this for a while. We've said it with each lawsuit that came out, and today that was proven.
They run with the former there, David Montgomery. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Throwing here is Goff.
Got him.
And
Gotta get him.
back in down. He
Gotta get him.
find the receiver, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Look, y'all. This is different.
He'll go play action with Goff.
Not him.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Detroit.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
I'd like to thank Sean for letting me be here. Thank you all. God bless.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10.
You need answers that better fit.
Got a man open. It's Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action. Goff. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. From the gun on 3rd down.
Wow.
It's Goff. That one
Wow.
on
My fault, y'all.
target to Williams.
My fault, y'all.
He's got it.
Thankfully,
That's well done as they get the conversion on
My fault, y'all.
13.
My fault, y'all. Oh, my
Third
fault.
downs, Mike, those are quarterback
Woo, this is what I
downs.
want, man.
Those are the downs where you tend to
This is
find
what I want,
yourself
man.
in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable
All right.
of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
Today is a major win to show what the system can do. We appreciate it. We're so thankful to the jury. Thank you to the court. Thank you, New York.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Goff in the pistol. The ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. A play fake. Now Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. Don't want to risk even deeper, so he makes the fair catch at the 6.
I did not press that.
1st and 10.
You might need a new controller, J-Pack. Just saying.
Huh?
You might need a new controller.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Here's 2nd and 6.
Appreciate it.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Thank you, sir.
Damn it,
sir.
Intercepted.
Thank you, sir.
It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Surgical.
The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Yeah, it's cool. Man, it's cool. This is good, man. Nobody in this motherfucker. Man, it's time. It's time.
On first down, it's Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's a second down. Now, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy.
Good game, bro.
The ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then
Had to,
really gets
man.
the
I
yards
had
after
to.
catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
You get noises.
A carry here for Montgomery.
Like 2 cat and dog.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Goddamn Humphrey, bro.
To throw is Goff.
That's nice. Good shit, man. Good game.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force
Oh.
it. He's able to tuck it, pick up some yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Williams in motion.
They got Frosty? And Wendy Frosty? Huh? Give me vanilla Frosty.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he
Lucky
can't
Jeff,
get
I ain't
away.
catch
They
on.
rally to the football.
Jeff ain't lucky I ain't catch on.
And bring him down for no gain.
Jeff ain't lucky I ain't catch on.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff.
No. Oh, good play, J-Pat.
Thank you, sir.
Hell of a play. Hey, let me tell you something. That was a practice. Hey, you be practicing your throws, huh? You can't
Yeah, I
tell me
practiced that. I ain't gonna lie, I practiced that throw, that
I know
play.
you did.
Yes,
I
it
never
is.
seen that. I don't throw shit like that. I throw it sometimes. That was
that ball there if you're a little late or this ball is underthrown.
Missed that easy-ass field goal, bro. The meter went fast on me at 10. Fuck yourself. Let's go, Pop.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
Hey, defense.
Special teams
Yo.
comes through again.
I know you got quiet. I was like, oh,
Hey,
shit.
that pissed me off.
The
You
biggest
can get this
plays
work,
of the game
J-Pat.
happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return
that pissed me off.
just give your
That was
offense a
it.
chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Here's 2nd and 2. Williams in motion. On 2nd down, Goff.
I wish you would, Jay.
Open. He's open. I fucked up.
I stood right there. I stood right there.
Triangle was wide open, bro.
I stood right there the whole time. I wish you would.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball, that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Good shit. Good defense, bro.
You're not happy. You're not happy. Not gonna make up for that. You know I'm gonna make up for that play.
4th down.
Lucky wasn't a pick.
Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be a 38-yard attempt.
Mississippi.
He makes up for the early.
I know it's gonna go fast now.
The kick is good. And the Lions will tie this game
I could have had
up
13.
here late in the first half.
And that's a really
Travis
nice boost
Bill.
here before the break. I mean, you
Fucked
work
up.
the clock well. You're able to steal some points.
Oh, the Bears
biggest
is the
thing
windy
you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return starts from the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Going up top.
Okay, that's cool.
And he can't hang on.
I got
through the
something to get back.
contact.
I got
It's
something to get
incomplete.
back.
What a good job defensively to meet him just
I
as
got
the ball
something to
was
get back.
arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I just wasn't thinking.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80
I've been
yards
working on
of
this play
total
too.
offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Mack Med, you know he in the group, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know.
You know what?
Could not ask for more from
That they got Hog nephew or whatever cousin was in the group. I didn't know he was.
Yeah. I didn't know at first too, but he's there.
On the return.
I forgot his name. I think it's Shock him up, Shock or something like that.
Shockwave, something. Yeah, Shockwave. And then it's another one named Brazy, but I don't be seeing them all. that's because everybody don't know him. See, like I didn't know him. Somebody came in talking about, can I get a game before? And the way he said it was like he was in the group, but I didn't know he was in the group.
It's Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore.
But now I know your name, so like, you know, that's what it was.
Like, you know, we used to call those plays, no, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And what a start to this drive.
Oh, Brazy, your homeboy?
Everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
I play with Tennessee. Or Chiefs or Miami. Them the only two teams I play.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll go again with Swift. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first.
You beat who? Who you beat?
Now you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
You beat me the first game. I gave you a back-to-back.
They'll run with Swift. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
J-Pat, you gonna pay for that, J-Pat. You gonna pay for that early strip fumble. You know that.
Here now,
second
down
defense.
And goal.
I just gotta give you that get back on defense. And like that.
Trying
Yo,
the left side. It is
he just killed.
good blocking.
Wow.
And he's in. Roshan Johnson. Touchdown.
It just
Good
feels like a
blocking,
big
bro.
drive, doesn't it, Mike?
They
Here
just
in the
beat
second
me
half, you got a
up
tie
there.
ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. On is Santos for the PAT.
Oh, shoot.
That's not me.
He's got it. And the Bears go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Well, I'll switch mine up. I'll stop playing with Miami more. I don't want to be a part of that. Oh, shit, I ain't got this stuff.
Man, I got a new offensive play. I'm trying to get some different plays, man. Playing with a different offensive play was my first time. I like it, though. Make me play different. I don't do the same shit.
We should play for the team. If we don't win, they got to switch their look up.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. One more time for Montgomery. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. He'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They send the tight end in motion.
That's a good punt.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Lions first down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little bit fast.
Somebody said he just got out on bond.
With a big gain downfield.
Did he not his bond?
Unbalanced player to the right side on first.
I don't know how. I don't think they deny it. They shouldn't deny it though.
To throw is Goff. This
Oh, man, look at
offense has no answers right now. It's another sack. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Williams in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Here's Goff. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike.
Good defense,
trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
I knew it. Yeah.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Mack. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams.
Oh,
and
man.
that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a part of the game that everybody works on. They call it 4-minute offense. And you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Yo, what up, man? Yeah.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
I don't know. I'll
They'll
put you in.
drop to throw. To the sideline. He's got more. Terrific quarterbacks from Southern California. Here's another one.
Sure.
The rookie gets his team a 1st down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Everything okay?
On the give, it's Swift. And that'll get the penalty yardage back. He gains 5 to set up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught back corner of the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
No, I'm ready. I'm up. I done hit the gas and everything. I done hit the gas.
After the touchdown, he's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10. Goff to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff.
Dang, bump.
Would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Should have took LP for that 10 points. All LP would have had to do was kick that kick the field goal instead of going for the 2. Oh, I really didn't watch this.
And they'll send this one away.
Yeah, I ain't watched most of the game.
Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. The Lions call their first timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ric Flair. Super 66.
From the gun, it's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Super 1.
Goff to throw. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Super 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And this will be...
Oh, Biggie Dilly playing?
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
We're good.
Now, Goff. And he just does get that one away.
Must be playing B.
Chase down, force the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Value 3.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Damn, this
incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Super. Go.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
We're good. Whirling.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Victory formation here.
Good game, man.
Down to a knee.
Good game, Matt. Nah. 24-19. Yeah, we do. Yeah.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg
Get
Olson
that.
and our terrific team behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
yeah. Nah, I
I'm
said
Mike
it
Med.
happens, man.
If you're watching
That,
the
hey, that
NFL
last one
on
made me go to the lab,
ESPN,
bro.
follow us on X
I went and got a
at
new. I got a little new playbook, but
the Bears get
Good
the
game,
win
J-Pat.
at home
good
as we
game, man.
say so long from along the lakefront
That was a good
at
ass game.
Soldier Field
Man, it was a good
in
game.
Chicago.
Could have went both ways.
Hell yeah.
Who was Tavion? He 1-10, ain't
Who won 10?
Hey, like, no, he ain't 1 to 10. He beat me twice, so I know he ain't 1 to 10.
he? Oh, this shit must ain't updated yet.
Nah, he just ain't updated his record.
Okay, man. What's the story? What you selling at? What you selling at?
Jay.
Jay, you from give me your name.
Name ain't Jason. Jace.
Oh, Jay. Give me your name. Thank you. Legend, no. Legend?
Yeah, you go. Bring either there.
Yeah, y'all get the game. Today, you're all you got to add more. All you got to add more is just more. It's already. If you feel good, you just change more.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, I know this is that.
Charlamagne asked me, what is that? His 8-year-old daughter talked to a man his age.
They give no spoon? No frosted spoon?
That's so name. That's so name is my little bit 25. I don't need this school.
Hell no to what? Of course you gonna say no. But they're gonna do it anyway. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Tell them they're gonna do it. The karma do come around. Come around the kids too. I can't believe they denied him though. I can't believe they denied him bail. That's to get bail though.
That me? I need gotta get the grade. I got something. What did he do? I told you. Help him up. He baby.
You should come this man. Do I put the passport down? You look like that? What's up? Everybody put that. About 2 o'clock, looking like Humpty Dumpty. Anybody trying to play one more game? Let me know. Anybody free? I got one more in me. I got one more in me, y'all.
How many games we got left? We ain't got no more games left, do we, man?
No, we don't, Sonny. We don't, Sonny.
All right.
J-Pat, you want to run it back, J-Pat? You got one more in you, J-Pat? You don't. I'm about to hop off. I don't see nobody, I'm gonna hop off. At least I got me a game today. I see y'all, man. See y'all tomorrow.
All right, boy.
All right, man. Damn, it's been peaceful being in a different group now.